Good afternoon. My name is Kathy and welcome to my kitchen. And today we're going to be making Western mac. I have most of my ingredients already. This is going to be the pan that we fix it in. First we need our hamburger. Have 1 pound of hamburger. A large bell pepper. 1 large bell pepper. This is 2 large onions to mix all this stuff up. Cut. Alright, now I've got a stick of butter here. I'm going to put my butter in the skillet, turn my burner on, put it down a little bit on low, and I'm going to fry my onions and bell peppers. All of it up together in butter. I may have put just a little more butter in that to get it good the way I want it. Alright. And I got my cup of macaroni. Put it into some boiling water. Let my macaroni cook. And we'll get our hamburger on here and spray this skillet, so try not to let it stick too bad on us. And here goes our hamburger in, and we just have to let all this stuff cook and fry up. And so I'll be back. This is how my onions and bell pepper looks frying in butter. Don't that look delicious? And we got our ground beef over here in this one frying up. Get that nice and fried and done. It's all going to come together beautifully. It's going to be delicious too. This is my macaronis, of course. Getting them all cooked up and ready. I'm going to drain my hamburger, let all that grease drain out of there. All this stuff has to be mixed in together once it all gets done. All the grease out there we can get to come out. We don't want that in there. I got a screen here that I'm squeezing it through. Alright now, it's got it pretty well about all I can get out of it. Add this ingredient to our bowl. Let it be a cooling down. And we got our onions and bell peppers nice and fried up good and tender into the butter, and we're going to drain what we can get out of it. Like I said, we don't want none of that going into our mixture. Put this in the sink. And then mash, mash, mash. Get all that out we can get out of there. The less grease you have in anything you fix, and the more healthier it is. So, I think that's about all I'm going to be able to get out of there. So we dump this in. And now we've got to check on our macaronis. See how close they're getting. Let's try one here and see if we can cut him up. Yeah, it might need to cook just a bit more. So. But I do need to get my other mixture here going. I guess we'll, the cheese it. Yeah, we'll do the cheese first because it needs to be nice. And you need about a half a jar of this. That should be plenty. And then you need this whole jar of this spaghetti pizza mix. Ooh, ain't that gonna be good? I guess that's good. Mix all this stuff up. Hopefully the macaroni will be done here very soon. We mix that right in. Let's see how that looks. Let's strain our macaroni now. Spoon. That'd be good for that. Oh yeah, that looks good. I guess that's about it. And we're going to dump this right in the bowl too. See what a mess we're making there? It's going to be a good mess. Mix this all up. Oh yeah. And instead of doing butter, I could do butter, but I think this time I'm just going to use a little cooking spray to spray my pan with here. That's just to make sure it don't stick too bad on me. And we are ready to dump all these ingredients in there. Just like this. I don't know if you can see that, but it already smells amazing. Alright. Now smooth this all out. Make us like a pie. Alright, and then we're going to just add this piece of aluminum foil right over the top of it. Seal it all in there good. And she's ready for the oven. You see how that looks? Ready to go. Now the directions says to set that on 375, so that's what we're going to do. About there. That ought to be good. Alright, be back in a little. Alright, let's check on our Western Mac and see. Man, that is heavy. And see how it's doing. Should be done. It's been in there for about somewhere around 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Don't that look scrumptious? We need to do us a little taste test here on it. So, I'm going to get a little bit out in the bowl and try it out. Look how good that looks. And that is hot. Very hot. Let me tell you, that is absolutely delicious. You're gonna love it. Come on over, I got something to show you. Now, this is called sweet pickled green tomatoes. I canned these. I had a little tomato garden out in my yard, and I raised me some little tomatoes. And what you do is you put onions, and you can put bell peppers. I don't think I put any in this time, but green tomatoes and onions I think is what I've got in this. But you talk about good, and you add a apple cider vinegar to it, and oh, it's just delicious. And you add your sugar, just like you was making sweet pickled cucumbers, except this is green tomatoes, and they are out of this world. I thought that might go good with the macaronis. So, I'll see you next time. Okay, here is your directions and your ingredients to pull all this Western mac together, and trust me when I say it is delicious. You really should try this. Okay, here is your directions and your ingredients to pull all this Western mac together, and trust me when I say it is delicious. You really should try this.